Hello, it's Donna Joy Usher here from beautiful sunny Perth today. I want to talk to you about what most coaches get wrong. So most coaches are taught how to be coaches, and then they're kind of taught to coach people as a way to bring them into their business. So they're taught to show people how amazing they are. So here's what most coaches do. They offer someone a free coaching session. Hey, I can help you with that problem. Why don't we jump on? I'll give you a free session. Someone jumps on, they coach their heart out. They give everything because they're trying to show this person, this potential client, how amazing they are and how much value that they're going to get out of working with them and how fantastic it's going to be. So they coach as hard as they can. And then they ask them if they want to work with them more. They tell them how much it is, and then they're totally mystified and deflated when they get a no. And in fact, I spoke to a coach about this the other day, and he was exhausted. He was frustrated. He was demoralized because not only was he coaching these people for free for an hour, but he was spending 20 minutes before that prepping, and then 20 minutes after that putting together homework for them. So now not only are they getting a free coaching session, but they're also getting work to do on themselves. Why the hell would they sign up with you to work with you, to pay you money, when you have given them that much that they can just go away and work on themselves by themselves, right? And that's the problem when you coach someone to show them that they want to work with you. I know it seems illogical and backwards. I mean, in a perfect world, that's how it would work, right? You would show someone how amazing you were. They would go, oh my God, this person's amazing. I want to work with them because they're going to give them the help I need. But unfortunately, the brain does not work in a logical forward sequence. So when you give them coaching like that on the call, what actually happens is that they start to think, oh, my problem's been solved, or that's all I need. I can run away with that because they haven't actually committed to a process with you. They haven't committed to a timeline with you. They haven't committed money to you. So they're taking the easy option out, and they're going to just take what you've given them and run with it. And the problem is that what they think are their problems is just the tip of the iceberg of their problems. And I see this all the time when I ask people what their obstacles are, and they tell me, and I can see how small-minded they are about those obstacles. And I don't mean that in a rude way. I just mean that because they haven't got the 30,000-foot view on everything that they're going to go through to solve their problems. So they're just seeing the very initial problem, the very acute problem, the problem they have to tackle now. They're not seeing the obstacle that's going to pop up as soon as they tackle this problem. They're thinking that once they tackle this problem, it's all over, Red Rover. So when you coach them on a call, when you give them that little bit of coaching, that they can think that that's it, they've cured it because they're only looking at the tip of the iceberg. And so what actually happens when you do that is you're doing them a disservice, because you're not giving them the opportunity to actually solve their real problem, their full problem. By being kind and being nice and coaching your heart out, you're actually not doing them any favors at all. Your one and only job on an initial consultation with someone should be to show them how much they need your help. It should be to dig deep into their goals, dig deep into their pains and frustrations and the obstacles that are stucking them where they are now, and holding them up for them so they can see them. Most people do not know what's going on inside their own head. We're running around. Often we're like working on a surface layer, and then underneath that, this is a part of us is just running around in a circle, and we don't know what the hell we're thinking, really. And when you can get to the calm of the storm within that and hold it up, hold a mirror up for them to see what's really going on, for them to acknowledge the depth of their pain, then, and only then, will they realize how much they need your help. Up until that point, there will be objections, which are really just excuses and complaints, right? On why they don't need it, or why they shouldn't do it, or money things. But if you are able to show them exactly what the cost of not working with you is, so being stuck with this pain and frustration of not having these goals and these dreams, you can show them that cost of not working with you, then all of a sudden you've flipped everything around. All of a sudden it's not about how much it costs to work with you, it's about what it's going to cost them not to work with you. Now, this is obviously a skill that it takes a long time to muster. And it is something that I've been working on for the last 6 months, working as a sales coach, because I knew that it was something that I needed to master. So I'd like to offer you the opportunity to work with me in my latest program called the Conversion Code. Now, the Conversion Code is a 60-day program, and what we're going to do is we're going to unpack selling. We're going to show you how to sell. Let's face it, that's what we're really doing here, right? We're trying to sell someone into our program. Maybe the word sell is repugnant to you, but that is the truth of the matter, and you need to acknowledge that, and you need to own that. But we're not doing a hard sell. We're not doing a sleazy, salesy sell. We're doing the sort of sell where people want to say yes at the end, because you have done exactly what I just said. You have shown them the opportunity cost of not working with you, and you've held up their goals, you've held up their obstacles, and you've shown them what their problems are, and then you offer to help them. So the 60-day program, we're going to go through the psychology of selling, we're going to go through the nuances of selling, we're going to get you comfortable with the idea of it, then we're going to go through, I'm going to give you my actual script that I use and that I have gotten from some of the top industries earners, all right? Some of those 6, 7, 8-figure coaches out there are using these exact scripts, this exact system that I'm going to teach you to bring people into their business. And then we're going to actually practice. We're going to role play. We're going to work together so that you get comfortable with this. The first time you're using this script is not on a potential client. So if you would like to do that, there's a couple of links with this video. The first link is to jump on my calendar to talk to me about it. The second link is if you just want to read more about it. So the first link is donnajoyusher.com/the-conversion-code. The second one is donnajoyusher.com/conversion-code1. That one's going to take you to a page where you can read more about the program and what you're going to get. But if you're that sort of person who just wants to talk to me about it, then jump on my calendar. I look forward to seeing you then.